Hey guys, welcome back to Amazing Game of BAM. Today we are at Universal Studios and we are going to be doing the Bourne Stuntacular. Right now it is in technical rehearsal. It is opening Tuesday from the day we are recording this. And we're going to go try it out, and at the end I will give my opinion on it. So, let's get started.
Thank you for agreeing to join this unique situation analysis team. Frankly, strike that. I need your help. As some of you may know, I was once an operative for the CIA, who along with the FBI are now clients. During that time, I crossed paths with a man named David Webb. You probably already know of him by his company codename, Jason Bourne. As you have passed all security checks and have clearance for this data, allow me to remind you of who, or more importantly, what exactly Jason Bourne is. He was recruited out of Army Special Forces into a clandestine program called Treadstone. This was all to create an elite squad of perfect secret assassins, immune to emotional conflict, incapable of questioning orders, put out into the world as sleeper agents, waiting for a code word to wake them up and give them their next target. I know. What could go wrong? Jason Bourne was the perfect soldier, until he wasn't. After years of unqualified successes, he failed a mission and disappeared. We now understand that when he resurfaced, he suffered from profound amnesia.
I don't know about that picture, I don't know who I am!
But he retained his program-enhanced intellect and his physical training, including mixed martial arts like Jeet Kune Do and Kali. Ultimately, he came to recover some of his memory, only to discover, unfortunately, that his own government had turned on him.
You're U.S. government property. You're a malfunctioning $30 million weapon.
You've tortured yourself for a long time now, Jason. You don't know the truth about what they did to you. It's complicated. Right now, for instance, Jason believes I'm dead, and it's best for all concerned if he keeps on believing that. There may have been a time when he trusted me, at least as much as he can trust anyone. That's the trouble with spies. We all lie for a living. As for Jason, he can't afford to trust any of us. I can't say I blame him. After all, from his point of view, wherever he goes, he uncovers a vast web of complex government conspiracies. Jason Bourne is still out there. I, personally, need to keep my distance. However, my new employer has developed proprietary technology. Today, you will participate in an amazing leap forward in enhanced surveillance. This prototype observation and evaluation room uses a new protocol for enhanced virtual surveillance. Once you enter the facility, you'll see what I'm talking about. For all intents and purposes, you will be right there, live, following Jason Bourne wherever he goes, as he encounters danger, traverses various locations, even advances through time zones. Our EVS technology will be piggybacking onto the new Ops Center at Langley. Part of what we need you to observe and evaluate today is that center, and the new section head there, Director Andrea Dixon. She says she's making it her mission to bring Bourne in alive. I'd like to believe her. We'll see. And the task will not be easy, for he is a modern ninja, the epitome of deadly stealth. Jason Bourne at any time might be John Michael Caine, Gilberto Del Piento, Foma Kinyev, or a host of other aliases. He's physically unremarkable. Average height, weight, and body type. Wearing generic clothing in a large crowd, he might as well be invisible. Depending on locale, he prefers to wear a simple t-shirt, hoodie, or jacket, trying not to call attention to himself. Which also means he rarely carries a firearm. Also mentally enhanced, he speaks multiple languages, and while in hiding, works odd jobs strictly for cash in order to go undetected. Occasionally, he resorts to street fighting to earn some untraceable cash. The pay may be good, but by displaying his extraordinary hand-to-hand combat abilities, he risks making himself more noticeable, and therefore, more vulnerable. This concludes your briefing. Now, your mission? Find Bourne, which with the EVS will be easy to do. Then, observe, but do not engage. Be careful, as you will be right in the middle of the action, feeling like you are the eye of the surveilling camera. It's quite possible assassins may be involved. Assets, as the agency calls them. But let's hope not. I'm counting on Director Dixon to do the right thing, as Jason Bourne is critical to our country. I believe he should be allowed to continue to uncover more of the truth, and to do so without being terminated with extreme prejudice.
Thank you for joining us at the Bourne Stuntacular. Please remain in your designated location until you are escorted into the theater by a show attendant. In addition to the important safety guidelines in effect, in addition to the important safety guidelines in effect throughout our parks, we have also implemented attraction-specific procedures for the health and safety of our guests and team members. As you enter the theater, please follow the direction of our show attendants for specific seating assignments. We will be seating guests in every other row and leaving empty seats between each travel party. Once the show is complete, please remain seated and wait for instructions informing your group when to exit. As a reminder, all guests are required to wear a face covering during their visit, which includes the viewing of this show.
So we just got off the Bourne Stuntacular, and let me tell you, that was awesome. 9 out of 10 for me. After they finally got a good show / attraction / ride here, after Jimmy Fallon's not so great debut, and Fast and Furious not combined visual set pieces with the actual screens and 3D behind you. So 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. So we're gonna wrap it up here.